Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that Tengu has been injured and will not be able to compete tonight. Now, we don't know the cause or the degree of this injury and how long he will be out of commission. So in order to give you guys a next level title match tonight and make sure we still crown a rightful champion for next level, whichever one of my superstars impresses me the most between Nick Alexander and D4 will be having to pull double duty against Damian Kai tonight in the next level championship match. But don't get it twisted. Whenever Tengu returns, whoever the current champion is at that time will have to defend their title against Tengu.
Heavyweight Championship.
And Nick Bo has already beat Cody Cole for that Intensity Championship. So I wonder what's going through the mind of our world champion. But before that, we're kicking it off.
Three stages of hell.
3 stages of hell. And I mean,
have you heard what the stages are for tonight?
I've heard that the first stage is a submission match. That's how D4 beat. No. That's not how D4 beat Caribly.
No, he raked his eyes, hit him with the bat.
Yeah, hit him with the bat. First stage, submission. Second stage is a street fight, okay? That's going to be falls count anywhere, and something tells me it's going to go down anywhere but the wrestling ring. And the third stage
is going to be tables.
Tables match. I think we're in for one hell of a treat. Carib the Oni Lee.
His game face seems to be on for tonight. It is honor versus strategy.
It is indeed honor versus strategy. First time out, strategy won. Second time out, honor won. Now the series is tied between these two, and there's only one way to settle it, and that's with 3 stages of hell.
Exactly. I am excited to see how this match is going to go.
The veteran versus the rookie. D4 has been on somewhat of a downward trend, while as Carib Lee, he has just been skyrocketing his stock at an all-time high. 7-3 record, has the most victories of anyone at this point in the season.
Oh, definitely.
Still coming in here, though, ranked number 9. D4 1 spot ahead of him at rank number 8.
So this is a top 10 matchup.
This is indeed a top 10 matchup.
D4, are you ready? Carib, are you ready? Bring him up!
And it's about to go down, yes!
And it is definitely going down. Carib wasting no time driving D4 straight into that corner.
No wasted movement from the Oni coming out here and already taking that mask off.
Oh,
D4 with a kick to the shoulder. Look
and
at the Oni.
Massive Beal.
He just threw D4 clear across the ring and about 6-7 feet high.
Oh, look at the knee and the spine there.
Just jerking those shoulders back. Knee to the spine. D4 gets him off. Oh, and just the desperation, just diving right into that shoulder that we know is pretty injury prone.
Yes, indeed.
The Oni usually leads with his left shoulder and a big drop kick with the utmost precision.
Indeed. And think back to what we heard on Next Level earlier this week, how he said, I'm not going to take your spine. Not yet.
Not yet.
Could tonight be that night?
I think it's supposed to be. This is where the Oni is supposed to win, defeat D4, and go on to bigger and better things as D4 just gets thrown into the mat.
Going for those triple reverse choke slams.
Going for the bash. Going for the third and final. He's up, but doesn't get put down. D4 gets out of the way, charges up. Oh.
But a standard choke slam instead.
Just a big choke slam. And now I think both of these competitors come in here with a strategy. And we know we say it's strategy versus honor. D4, though, really implementing the strategy of going for that left shoulder. Carib, I don't know if he has much of a strat. I think it's just beat the hell out of the precisionist tonight.
And the bash finally hits there.
That time with the right arm, as you see, he's already feeling the effects of the very targeted and strategically placed blows from the precisionist, from D4, and now look, strikes to the back.
Trying to weaken that up. We've seen him pass out Damien Kai in the bear hug.
Yeah, I mean, he can do a lot of damage to one spine. D4 trips Carib up. Could be looking for a... Look at Carib, though, playing defense.
Manages to sit down, flip D4 over, and give him a punch straight to the jaw.
Oh, and now a stomp right to the sternum. And he's got him in that arm bar. D4 in the arm bar trying to get out. Doesn't want to have to submit the first fall to Carib Lee here in this submission stage.
No pinfalls, though.
Able to roll it over. Oh! Kick to the shoulder. And D4, usually one that likes to go for a lot of damage to the head, to the skull area, but look, he's just continuing to assault the shoulder. He's headbutting while he's got the submission locked in, but look at Carib.
Just slamming him into both turnbuckles, throwing him off again.
Carib is just much too strong, much too resilient. D4, the much smaller opponent here in this match.
Is Carib trying to reset that shoulder?
He's trying to. D4 trying to make his way back up to his feet, but no. Carib with a big right hand. And now, saying if I can't use this arm, I can use this foot!
Oh, massive stomp.
D4 is just planted down in the middle of the ring.
The pain that has to inflict from the to the chest to the spine.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness.
And look at this. That's gotta be horrible to be in.
All that weight coming down, and now D4 just able to get the rope break. Last second dive toward the bottom rope.
That might have saved him here in this early stage.
That might have, because I don't know if D4 is going to win in a street fight against the Oni.
I don't think he will.
Something tells me he's very disadvantaged in that department.
Indeed, but you have to think, maybe it's smart to tap out early and so you can go into the street fight a little bit with more energy.
I mean, maybe that is a good strategy to have, but it looks like D4's strategy is going to be take the submission stage and try to take the street fight stage, so there is no table stage to this match.
That's a very good thought. Because if he can go 2 falls to Carib's none, I mean, that's the match right there.
That's a victory. Carib!
Oh! Straight to that square corner post. Those edges driving into his shoulder can separate it.
Oh, but D4 right back on the attack. A kick to the arm, causing damage to the shoulder, the joint, and look, D4 right back to work on that shoulder.
No. Like I said earlier, those square ring posts do not feel well.
No. This is a methodical assault on one body part, and that is what a submission match is all about. Taking advantage of one's Achilles heel, in this case an Achilles shoulder. Stomp to the shoulder, and you hear writhing in pain as the Oni.
Now, granted, this is a submission match. I don't think it's falls count anywhere, is it?
I don't think it is. I hear the referee counting and just D4 adding insult to injury. It is not falls count anywhere. Oh! Oh, but D4 with a slap to the shoulder in retort. And now Carib coming. Look at D4 gets out of the way.
Oh, I think he ran shoulder. It didn't look like D4 landed well, though.
No, I mean, D4 did anything he could to get out of the way of the absolute steamroll that would have been Carib Lee just bum rushing him into that post.
Oh.
And
another kick to the shoulder.
Perfectly placed kicks here.
striking with absolute precision.
I mean, the utmost precision. The educated feet, as Jerry Lawler would say, comes around, goes for the spear.
Oh, and he ate the ring apron.
Caleb Lee has scouted. He's done his homework here and just continuing to do damage to the spine of D4. Caleb.
Look at how Caleb just rolled him back in the ring with his foot. Or by his foot.
Caleb so strong, clearly with the strength advantage in this one. It goes without saying. Oh, now he has D4 by the throat and just picks him up.
Oh, there's that
the
bear hug.
That bear hug and D4. I mean, Kara's been working on that back the entire match, just like D4's been working on the shoulder, so it's about whose plan is going to work out better for them here.
Oh, elbow to that shoulder.
Oh, but he's right back to the bear hug, and D4 might have to submit right here.
Nope, another elbow to that shoulder. Manages to get himself out of it.
Oh, and
massive
D4.
DDT.
The DDT, but the damage was already dealt to the spine as well because D4 wanted to drive that head into the mat, but he had to drive his own back into the mat. But look! Look!
Vice and Virtue.
Vice and Virtue is in, and Caleb may have to tap right here.
Oh! Shot to the head.
D4 kneeing the arm, though. Continuing to knee the elbow to put more pressure. Look! Oh, and Caleb trying as he might to fight out.
And there's the tap. There's the submission.
And the first stage goes to D4. My goodness.
That's the first time I've seen the Oni tap out.
That is the first time indeed. But I think at this point, Caleb Lee knows, hey, if I just tap out right here, I've got a chance to survive. But if I get injured to the point where I can't use this shoulder at all, half of my offense or 75% of my offense is done.
Exactly.
Because then I have to ground and pound with one side of my body, and that's just not going to cut it. But look,
Caleb's got that bat.
Already with the baseball bat.
It's a street fight now. We're in the second fall. And you remember what I said earlier about the strategy of submitting and trying not to get injured for the street fight.
That's right, and I think that's where D4 may not have accounted for that because now D4 is slow. I mean, he can't even walk at full speed because of the damage dealt to the spine and dealt to the back. Caleb knows that. I'm telling you, if you can shut someone's spine down, you can shut their whole body down.
Look what he just did to his own bat.
He just snapped the bat, and I think with that, Caleb Lee has snapped. Oh my God, just going to town on the precisionist.
This is a different Oni than I've ever seen.
I mean, he just submitted, and I don't think his honor is gonna let him live with that. He's gonna have to get one back.
I think Oni wants to go to the outside here. I think he just. Oh
no!
My God.
Ladies and gentlemen, a street fight indeed we have for you right here at Odyssey 3.
It's a rainy evening. See all the lights of the fans.
Caleb Lee staring down his prey. D4 used to go by the Predator, but that doesn't seem to be the role he's playing today.
Indeed, he is not.
Oh, just
thrown into the ropes.
Those ropes are not kind, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it is steel cable under that.
Caleb Lee.
I'm hearing D4 just cough and sputter.
He's just not in a good way right now after all the impacts from the bat of the Oni.
Telling D4 to say hi to your audience.
Ball's got anywhere, right?
Yes, sir. 1, 2.
D4 just able to kick out.
Just barely. That concrete probably doesn't feel good on the ref's hand either.
Probably not.
But I have a feeling he's going to be counting a lot more falls out here. He's going to have to get used to it.
Carib Lee relishing the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, don't even park at the war zone because
we're gonna use. Carib's gonna use your cars.
He's gonna use anything he can get his hands on or get his opponent on. Oh, and that's what I was talking about earlier. If Carib's shoulder was in too bad of shape, he can't do that.
Strategy, right? Where's your strategy? Come on!
Asking D4, where's your strategy?
Catch your breath. Is that it? At least my honor gives you a chance. Without it, you'd just be as easy as Magni. Easy as the new recruits. Easier than Elcon.
Oh,
That's what my honor does. My
Man.
honor saves your ass. Now get up! Come on.
Oh, he can. D4 can barely throw that forearm.
told you. The nerve damage to the spine, causing hesitation. Oh! Goes low.
That's not strategy there. That's
dishonor and strategy.
Go to sleep again.
Oh, D4 just continuing to talk all that trash.
oh!
He just ate cement.
He might want to check his teeth.
My goodness, he's gonna need
some dental work.
He's gonna need something.
And just think, D4, if he impresses Ozzy, Jameson, Sinclair, IV, he could be pulling double duty.
I think it's gonna be a lot easier for Nick Alexander to impress OJSIV tonight. He's going up against Christopher Lee, not Carib Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, he just has that barbell, and he's choking D4 to life.
Ref checking him. D4 still in this.
Carib Lee just wanting to inflict more punishment upon the precisionist, make him pay for his sins.
I've noticed upon the last 6 weeks that when that mask is off, I feel like it's less Carib and more Oni.
I feel that.
And I feel like
100%.
there's more Oni now than there has ever been, especially since he's had to tap.
Oh, yeah. I think he's doing everything he can to let D4 know, hey, you done goofed, but you done messed up.
Indeed. Just listen to those intimidating footsteps.
I mean, my goodness, this dude is out here trying to catch a cold.
Go for a ride.
Oh, D4 still grabbing at the back, grabbing at the spine. Oh, getting thrown into the tailgate.
Oh.
And again.
Is he going for a bash on that tailgate?
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh. Pointed the elbow right to the back and the base of the neck.
That's the top of the spine. That's where the spine ends, the brain stem.
I'll pack you up and send you home, but we got one more stage of hell.
Carib saying there's one more stage of hell left.
At this rate, do you think that they're going to go to that third stage?
I mean, I don't think D4.
Oh! Just bending him over the tailbed of that truck.
My goodness. Carib just inflicting. I think they're going to go to that third stage because.
Oh!
I definitely think we're going to have a third stage because Carib has taken this one to the house.
He is indeed. It has been all Carib this entire stage.
D4. Honor. That's part of my character. But I'm being a little bit dishonorable, I'll admit that. How does it feel? I'm strategizing. I'm keeping a good chunk of my honor intact. I'm feeling okay.
Carib saying he is strategizing while keeping a good part of his honor intact.
D4, I mean, just being abused by automobiles today.
I don't think he's going to want to see his own car after this.
Oh, man, and just getting dragged on the pavement.
Your ass at all? Come on.
Oh, that's...
My goodness. Caleb just, I mean, instead of picking him up and throwing him down there, he's literally dragging him against the concrete.
That's got to feel horrible.
You okay?
Making sure D4 is still awake here.
Oh, yeah, he wants him awake for all of this abuse. Oh, my goodness.
I think it's only fair I make you tap.
Caleb saying now he's going to make D4 tap. I told you that was the plan, is to get that back. Oh, my God.
And there's that bear hug.
Bear hug cinched in. Bear hug is locked in. He just got speared right up against that garage door. Oh.
What do you say?
D4 trying.
There's the tap out.
We're even at 1-1. Now it's a tables match. D4, I'd be surprised if he could walk at this juncture.
I don't know if he can. As you saw, Kara just walked back in and left D4 to his own devices out there.
Oh, but Kara going to grab the table. He's trying to end this one right now.
I do not blame him after everything these two have been through, and this might be D4's weakest point.
Tables.
Oh, he just got hit with the table.
You get these fast.
Is he set?
He's setting it up outside. That's all fair. The only rule is, hey, somebody has to go through a table. It doesn't matter if you're at the war zone or at McDonald's, as long as you get put through a table.
Exactly.
Caleb going to throw him through it. No, D4 just jumps over and runs right into another fan's car. I'm telling you, it is dangerous.
D4 is trying to make a retreat back to the arena, it seems, and looks like he's making it back in.
He's trying to get back into his element because, hey, he stepped out where the Oni has the advantage and he did not like the results. I mean, I would say that second stage that we just saw is the most soundly that D4's ever been beaten ever in his career.
Indeed.
Was that stretch of it being a street fight. I mean, I think he got a low blow and a little submission in, and that was it.
And look at Caleb locking the door on his way back in. Essentially telling D4 there is no escape now.
Caleb throws that table in and now looking to set it up. I mean, he's wasting no time with this match. He's trying to seal the deal. D4, though, still just, you see him doing everything he can just to get back to a vertical base. Caleb comes in. D4 slides and goes for the kick, but... Oh, my God. You saw D4 went for that kick that we usually see him hit right there, and the back caused that hesitation once again.
Listen to how D4 is breathing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Oh, and look, the Oni collecting the spine. But I'm telling you, if he wants to collect D4's spine tonight, he's going to have to put him through a table.
Indeed.
And
it looked like D4 was out there for a little bit.
I mean, it looks like he still is.
I'll give you one. Arm. Pain. Not as much as your back, though, right?
D4, I mean, the look on his face just tells the story. He has been beaten and beaten and beaten and beaten. I have no other...
He's been through hell.
Yeah, he's been through hell. I think Caleb is at a much better stage right now. Oh, and there's the forearm.
There's that. Come on!
And there's another forearm, and the Carib just relishing it, just taking it in. D4, kick to the midsection, trying that exordium kick combo, but he wasn't
able to get that overhead kick.
He wasn't able to get it up high enough. D4 about to get put through a table.
Oh, it looks like a Kimura lock.
Going back to work on the shoulder. D4 hammering away at the arm. Carib in pain.
I wonder if D4 is praying for it to be a submissions match right now.
Oh, I bet he is. But Carib laughing. Another strike right to the left shoulder. D4 trying to get back to a base. Still, though, I mean, look, Carib is up quicker than D4 is every time. It doesn't matter. Oh! D4 got a knee up.
I think Carib hit something to knock D4 down, or that bat gave away. Something happened.
It looked like Carib went for a clothesline with that left arm, and D4 just got the knee up.
D4 can barely walk. How does he plan on putting Carib through a table?
Oh, knee strike to the shoulder again. I have no idea because I don't think he can lift. I don't know. It's hard enough for him to lift his own body off the mat at this point. Oh, it just throws the head of the Oni into the table. Once again, that back gave out. Trying to generate power in the legs to be able to lift the Oni up onto this table. And he got him there. I mean, he's up there.
He's up.
But it's like every couple steps D4 takes, that back says no. And then the neurons don't fire to the legs. And you see, I mean, how slow he's climbing to the rope. Look at Carib! Carib is off the table, and he's climbing up to meet the precisionist at the top.
Oh, Carib thinking a superplex.
Oh, D4 just smacking that shoulder. Eye rake.
Going back to what beat Carib the first time.
Oh, and a kick to the shoulder for good measure. Carib is on the table and he can't see. But D4
see enough to put him through the table. D4 wins it.
But
at what cost?
I mean, he just, as desperately as I've ever seen anyone do anything, he just said, hey, I'm going to jump onto you and put you through this table at any cost. I mean, he didn't do swanton, he didn't do anything. He just said, I'm jumping, and that's it.
Yes, and there's the first fall we just saw earlier, and there's the second fall. 2 submissions.
Yeah, and then he just said, hey,
I'm doing whatever I can to get this over with. I have been beaten. I have been abused. The last stage, the previous stage. Just get this over with.
And you know, it's funny. I think this is a career performance for both men. I mean, I really do. I mean, where does each competitor go from here? That's the question. But for D4, it's a huge victory, a much-needed victory. And for Carib, I'm not sure that he didn't collect the spine of D4 tonight. I mean,
I think Carib got the spine in that second stage. It was clear that spine was collected in the second stage, whether D4 likes to think it or not.
I mean, this, in the record books, it goes down as a victory for the precisionist. But I'm telling you, D4 is a lot worse for wear than Carib is right now. I promise you. I promise you that.
I will agree with you to the end of time at this point.
I mean, 100%. But coming up next, you know what it is. Christopher Lee, the Beast from Hammerfell, taking on the bulletproof Nick Alexander.
And I mean, if Christopher Lee can get a victory here, he's number 15 going up against number 4.
Yeah, this would be a huge upset for Christopher Lee. I mean, this match was made, you know, Nick Alexander was out there talking about, hey, I'm not on the card for Odyssey. I'm one of the, you know, I'm one of the OGs of this company. I've had a big part in crafting what it is that we've built. And, you know, I'm a former world champion. I've done all these things. You know, all this legacy that I've built, and yet, you know, OJSIV doesn't want to book me on a pay-per-view show. And Christopher Lee hears him talking, and he says, "Hey, I'm not on Odyssey. You know, if you need somebody to fight, I got you." And you know, that's how this match was made. So I think both men respect one another, at least to some degree. Christopher Lee just trying as hard as he can to make a name for himself. Nick Alexander, obviously, already an established guy here in the company.
Indeed. I mean, Christopher Lee hasn't been horrible.
No.
In what we've seen of him in AWE so far.
No, Christopher Lee is right there on the cusp of being one of those upper echelon guys, you know, could compete for a championship or something like that. It's just he's had bad luck. I mean, he's had run-ins with D4, Atlas Liger, Jackson Pallet, you know, all these big names, these people that have done so many things. And tonight it's no different. Nick Alexander, you know, arguably higher than those guys, you know.
Indeed. And you hear the fans chanting, "Watch your six." Ever since Lifeline, the fans have been getting behind Nick Alexander more and more, day by day, slowly.
I mean, this guy came back at Clash 2 last year with a posse of guys that had been built. We thought, hey, Charlie Mack is the leader of this faction. You know, you had Darren Savior, you had Chase Carnage, and those guys. None of those guys obviously with us now. Nick Alexander came in and said, hey, I've been the mastermind behind this thing the entire way. He went on. All those guys left the company, left Revelation in shambles. Nick Alexander picked up the pieces and built it back even better, even stronger than it was. Got better recruits for the group. And Cody Cole turned on him.
Exactly.
Cody Cole took everything that Nick Alexander had built and just brought the weight of all of that down on him, took his world championship, took his group of guys, and now Nick
taking the early advantage here, the side headlock, showing off the experience.
And Nick Alexander comes back, but Christopher saying, what am I doing? This guy is much smaller than me. Picks him up, puts him down.
Oh! Massive side slam there.
Skull indeed, Christopher Lee. Skull indeed.
Indeed.
Oh. Face first into that top turnbuckle.
I think there's a few teeth prints in that top turnbuckle as well.
My goodness. Christopher Lee having his way right now.
I mean, look at the size difference. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Christopher Lee stands a head taller than Nick Alexander and weighs quite a bit more too as well.
Oh, there's that experience coming in though. Knowing targets, knowing that knee is bad after Christopher Lee's match with Jackson Palace.
Goes up, forearm! Already! A big forearm to the back of the neck, that could be it.
No, kick out.
Let's go, Lee.
Christopher Lee. Nick Alexander maybe in a little bit of shock after that kick out. My goodness.
Let's go.
Christopher able to kick out of that. That one surprised me.
It did me too.
I mean, it looked like Nick, that's all he needed to do, you know, but...
Yeah, isn't that the same forearm that he put D4 away with?
Same one. Different angle, I'll say that.
Yeah, different angle. Probably not as much impact.
He hit it from the side this time, I'll say that. Oh, yeah. But look at the experience. Like you said, the veteran prowess and just the experience of just knowing how to manipulate an opponent. He's got putting that pressure on the shoulder. You see, he's got that hand there, just rolling it around.
Tension on that shoulder.
Christopher trying to fight out, trying to get the will and the determination to get out. And now delivering big lefts, but Nick nips that right in the bud.
He does.
I mean, he takes any momentum that Christopher is trying to build right now, and he just flushes it right down the drain.
What are you thinking about doing here?
Looks like he might be focusing back on that knee.
He could. We saw that's what Atlas Liger took advantage of to beat Christopher Lee last time he was in action. And now Nick Alexander with the submission. Christopher might have to tap out here.
Come on!
He might have to submit.
Can he crawl? Can he get that bottom rope?
Are his arms long enough? Yes!
Indeed they are.
And that's a rope break.
Come
And Nick just hanging on until a 4 count. Trying to dole out more punishment,
he don't wanna get
more
up.
damage.
He don't want to stay down, son.
I don't think it's a respect thing. I think it's just... I think he's the ultimate competitor. Look at the forearms raining down on the back of the neck. Nick Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I wonder if Nick at this point is thinking, man, what is it going to take? Because I hit a forearm, I hit a huge forearm earlier, and now just smashing the head of Christopher Lee, the heathen, right into the turnbuckles all the way down.
Managing to manipulate the referee's 5 count there in 2 different occasions. It's that veteran instinct, that veteran experience here.
Oh,
Yes,
what are you doing?
he's up
What
on
are
the
you
middle
doing?
rope. Could be looking for something big. Double axe handle. Christopher, I think he knew what he was getting himself into when he accepted the match against Nick. But I wonder if Nick underestimated Christopher at all. Doesn't seem to be that way right now. Taking the glove off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Massive chops. Receipt, he
Coming on
said.
back. Oh, huge shoulder tackle into the corner. Christopher Lee crawling back to a vertical base, coming for a stomp.
Oh, big boot. Can he come back? Leg drop. Big leg drop. He's firing himself up.
The heathen is here.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness. But look at Nick. Nick, start.
Roll up.
Roll up.
1, 2. It's over. Alexander's won this.
Nick Alexander.
Oh,
A quick victory. What? Come on.
But hey, it was smart.
It was smart. I mean, Christopher Lee, somebody that weighs as much as he does, it's hard for them to kick out of roll-ups. A lot harder than smaller competitors.
Exactly, and he caught him off guard. He was, trying to get the fans into it, trying to get the crowd hyped up, and just took his eye off the ball for those few seconds.
Yeah,
and it cost him.
Look, he's just firing himself up, getting ready to maybe hit a nat 20, and watch this. Oh, there it was.
And a show of respect there. No hard feelings after that.
I wonder who impressed OJSIV more.
I have no idea. 'Cause we still have that next level championship match to come.
Yes, but first, it's that 20-minute Iron Man match.
I have a feeling this is going to be much more than just a standard Iron Man match.
I feel you.
With how these two have been at each other's throats.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like D4 is leaving.
So he's leaving the war zone after a huge performance.
Hey man, before. Hey, you really impressed me in that match, Gary Weaver. I really hate to inform you. You're going to be competing against Damien Kai for the next level championship tonight. Hope you're ready, man.
What?
Oh, D4 is having to pull that double duty.
Oh my goodness.
How is he going to make it through that match?
I don't know. I mean, he's...
I love it.
It's just been announced that due to Tengu's injury, you will be fighting D4 tonight. How are you feeling?
Oh man, you know the thing I love most about this business is that every week I get to go out there and I get to beat some ass. So sure, it's Odyssey, it's for the next level championship and all this and all that. And to me, it's just another match. And D4, well, he's just another wrestler. So you can take me to the outside, you can show me who the precision is, you can do whatever you need to do, but regardless, I'm walking out as the next level champion. And there's not a damn thing that Ozzy, whatever his damn name is, can do about it. There's not a damn thing that D4 can do about it, and there's not a damn thing that anybody else is going to do about it. So be watching.
Big words from the Inferno Dragon. But hey, before that, we have a 20-minute Iron Man match.
You brought this on yourself. Don't forget that. That's not just to Ghost. That's to you. Whoever you are. Pay attention.
I don't think that there are any words that need to be spoken. I mean, these two, Jackson Palace and Ghost, their actions speak so much louder than any words ever could. They don't need any promos. They don't need anything like that. They're just going to beat the living shit out of each other for 20 minutes and see who can get more falls.
Indeed. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. Like, I thought that 3 Stages of Hell was a brutal match. These two went to a draw in a last man standing match.
Yes.
What does this entail? What more are they going to do to each other?
And you know, if they do go to a draw at the 20-minute time limit, they enter sudden death.
Exactly.
So there's no way that we're ending this on a draw. I mean, this is getting settled here tonight. The only question that remains is who's coming out on top.
I don't know how to answer that.
What does Ghost have?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to find out.
I don't know. I think maybe the clergy sent him with a supply drop.
A late Christmas present?
I have no idea, but I don't think that Christmas present is one you want to be getting from Grandma. Let me tell you that. I don't know what is inside. Hey, last time he brought an odd substance with him, he lit a table on fire.
That is right.
And he went through the table. But
is this going to backfire on him?
Is this going to backfire? I mean, that's the trope in professional wrestling is, hey, whoever sets the table up gets put through it, and maybe there's something to be said.
We definitely saw that earlier with Carib.
Carib set the table up. He went through it. Christopher Lee won at the match against Nick Alexander. He lost, so maybe,
Maybe.
Jackson Palace, are you ready? Ring the bell.
I wonder if the referee is ready. Oh, and you see our score, 0-0. Oh my God. Oh! Woo! The ref checking on Jackson. I got a feeling that's going to be a trend here in this matchup. Ghost took Jackson's toothpick and mollywopped him in the head with it.
I don't think the ref was expecting that. I think he was shocked by that. That's why he slowed that count down.
I wasn't expecting that, but Ghost leads it 1-0. I mean, I think the ref could have counted to 10.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think it matters.
I think it just caught the ref off guard by the brutality already. That you don't see many kendo stick shots to the head.
No. Especially not like 5 kendo sticks, 6 kendo sticks taped together. What's Ghost doing? Oh my God. He's already going for the Christmas gift. I can't make out what Ghost is saying.
You'll have to see this, brother.
He said you'll have to see this.
I brought some.
He said if you like pain, you'll be glad to see this. And those are light tubes.
Oh no.
Those are...
Fluorescent light tubes.
Those are not not for human consumption. Let me say that. Something tells me they're not going to be used for their intended purpose here in this match. Even though they probably should be. We do need to fix some lights.
They kill a man. Is that right, Ref?
Oh my God!
Ghost.
I said this wasn't going to be a normal Iron Man match. This is a death match. Iron Man match.
Yeah, this is like Avengers Endgame. This is an Iron Man death match. I mean, Jackson says he loves pain.
Hey, no, you don't get that. We have planned together today, Jackson.
Oh my God.
How many of those does he have? I haven't been able to count. Look at his back.
Oh! I think he has enough. I mean, that's only 2. Oh. You know, I don't like Jackson Palace. But I don't condone what is happening to him right now. And neither does the ref, it looks like. Looks like the ref doesn't approve either.
I think the ref just wants to stay out of the way.
Ghost has an idea, and I don't like it because apparently...
Oh my God.
Golly. The blood and the whelps and the gashes already forming. This is... I don't think we're 3 minutes in. I'm speechless. Like you said, I thought...
It's on the outside.
The crowd is speechless.
The crowd is speechless. I don't think any crowd is needed in this match.
What is Ghost thinking?
I think Jackson's gonna die a martyr today at the hands of Ghost.
Very possible.
And that's for real. That is for real.
I do not like what Ghost is thinking.
He's like making a little bridge with the light tubes. Jackson finally back up to a vertical base. Not for long. Not for long. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh! I've never...
That might be the music you're speaking of, Jackson.
I think you're right, Ghost. That might be the music.
Oh, Lord, I can hear it.
Maybe not. I could be wrong, but it sounds like some kind of music of pain, of agony.
I think Ghost asked him if he knew the flames. I think he's going to show him that today.
Listen to that glass crunch.
The blood starting to spread even more.
You have a good seat there?
Oh! Jackson just able to get out of the way in a kick, but look. Jackson! DDT on the corner of that chair.
Oh, that.
But every movement hurts Jackson because he has glass in his back.
Yeah, you heard Ghost earlier. These light tubes contain mercury.
Yeah. They contain mercury. They can kill a man, and we may see someone not make it out of a match. As bad as I hate to say that. But Jackson's still going. Down 1-0 here in this match so far. Oh! He's got that toothpick.
I guarantee you that toothpick does not feel as bad as light tubes.
Oh.
But it still hurts.
It still hurts.
Ref counting with the side of his hand, trying to avoid as much glass as possible.
That's got to be difficult. That has got to be a difficult job refereeing a match like this. It's got to be a dangerous job.
Indeed.
He needs safety goggles or something.
He needs as much safety equipment as AWE can provide.
Oh! 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 He just got choke slammed on light tubes. Oh!
How much glass has already been embedded in his back? You want to talk about having someone take your spine like Carib does?
Paint it all over Jackson. Oh. 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 Golly, pretty. So bad,
Oh my goodness. It's devastating for him to even try to get off of the light tubes at this point.
It's gotta be.
And there's still more light tubes, by the way. There's like
another one there.
There's like one there, and I think there's like one or two on the other side of them as well. But Jackson appears to be listening to the music.
Wait, what is that I'm hearing? That sounds very familiar, that little rattle.
I don't know.
I've watched a lot of wrestling in my life.
Oh no.
I've watched a lot of wrestling in my life. I've went back and watched Mick Foley. A bag with that sound can mean one of two things.
let's see.
Oh, that's thumbtacks. That's exactly what I thought.
You want Mick Foley, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it today. That is thumbtacks. That is thumbtacks. Oh my god.
I could hear it as it hit the mat.
Familiar
sound.
I don't think this needed to be an Iron Man match, but Ian Battison insisted. Oh god, no! Oh!
Oh, he just set up. What is going on?
Oh.
Palace is a madman.
There are tacks and glass.
Oh, cyclone kick!
And mercury falling out of the Bleak Prospect's back. Oh, and he just ran up against the ropes.
Oh, and just drove Ghost's face into those tacks, into that glass. My God!
This is insanity. This is absolute madness.
I think Palace is snapped.
I think so. He is stomping Ghost's face.
Palace is relentless right now.
He is,
that pain has got to be fueling him.
Just raining rights and lefts.
Look at the back of Palace, though.
I mean,
how much pain does he have to be in right now?
I don't know, but I don't think this match is even close to being over. I mean, this is a match with a time limit, so they gotta. Oh,
that thing just bent.
That thing just, yeah. Oh my God! It's continuing to break in half and snap. Oh,
there went the toothpick. He just broke it over Ghost.
Both of these men are absolute madmen. I mean, there's nothing else to be said.
What is Palace thinking next?
Palace up to the top rope. Oh! Double knees to the midsection. Oh, and now
we are
it's
tied 1-1.
Oh, Palace back on the offensive, continuing to hammer away at the face of Ghost.
Ghost kicking out. I think the ref's just distracted by the brutality of this match.
Probably. I mean, there's so much crimson and glass and tacks and
He's trying to keep. Oh.
The knee dropped right on the face of Ghost.
Am I on him?
I will agree with that ref. It clearly looked like he was on him from this angle.
Jackson disagreeing with you and the ref.
That's another pinfall. We are 2-1 in the favor of Palace.
And Jackson gained those 2 falls very, very quickly, just like Ghost gained his first fall very quickly. But it's going to take, it's going to take a comeback from Ghost for sure to get that fall back, because now Jackson is in his element. He's got tacks and glass and wood chips and everything just all on him. And now he's got Ghost up, Tree of Woe position, it looks like.
This is the first Tree of Woe we've seen in this ring, isn't it?
I think so.
Since the institution of this ring at Lifeline.
And I don't like where this Tree of Woe is going.
I think Palace is channeling his inner Sabu.
Maybe so.
Bring it on.
Go saying bring it on! Oh, but both men have to be in absolute agony.
I think Palace dropped back into tacks when he did that.
I think he did as well. This is the most brutal that we've ever, the most brutal match that we've ever had, and I'm sure that other companies have ever had as well. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Indeed.
This is, I don't even think this can go to YouTube at all. I really...
No.
I don't. I think it would get taken down.
Probably. There's a good thing we are on Patreon for this.
Good thing that we've got the greatest fans in the world right now watching this, the Patreon gang.
Here am I. Here am I. Take me. Take me. Take me, please.
Who is Palace?
I just want to melt.
Oh, look at that.
This is absolute brutality.
It is.
In this match. This is crazy. I mean, look at the back. Look at the punishment that Jackson has been through. He's put himself through half of it at least.
Indeed. And now a table?
Jackson grabbing the table. Oh! Hitting Ghost with it. Now Jackson looking to set it up. Without a doubt wanting to put Ghost through it here. Finally gets it open. Oh! Another light tube across the back.
A sneak attack there.
Ghost.
The ref got out of the way for that one.
Ghost setting the table up.
What do you think, pal?
Ghost going for that reverse choke slam through the table. Oh, but Jackson, too smart. Oh! He thought he was too smart, but I think that's worse.
Did you hear Ghost right before that? Palace was laughing, and Ghost just asked him, "You think that was funny?" He just slammed him in the glass, and the thumbtacks, and the wood chips, and the pain, and
This is ridiculous. I mean, there's another.
That's 3 of them taped together.
Oh!
Look at all the glass hanging. Oh, this is why I am not a wrestler. This is why I am over here at this commentary table.
Yeah, this is something else. This is something else entirely. Now the table finally is set back up. Oh my God! There's glass just falling out of Palace right now. I mean, half of it staying in, half of it falling out. I don't know which is worse.
I'm not sure.
Look at Jackson, though, just continuing to go on and fight this fight. Big enziguri. Ghost is slumped. And a boot across the face. Jackson.
With some sort of container and a...
Oh,
no.
It looks like lighter fluid. We've seen this before. Oh my God. Are we going to get a flaming... No. I hope not.
He is trying.
Ghost reaching for Jackson. Because I think this is what Ghost fears most at this point.
I see some flames on that.
Yeah, part of it is on fire right now. But Jackson clearly frustrated. I mean, part of it is on fire. I'll say that. I see one right there.
I see 2 or 3.
Right there, yeah. Not catching fire the way that Jackson wanted it to for sure.
But it still works. It just went through it.
And the referee
hosing them down.
Yeah.
We don't want the ring to catch on fire, obviously. We don't... I mean, as much punishment as these 2 have been through, we do care about the safety of our wrestlers.
Yes. Oh, and these 2 men choking on the fumes of the fire extinguisher.
And the mercury.
There's 1 minute remaining.
And Palace is up by 2.
Yeah, I don't think there's any shot that Ghost has at this point to come back.
No.
I really don't. Jackson making his way back up to his feet. And I think he can start celebrating now.
Oh, indeed.
What a way to finish off this Iron Man contest. I mean, I never want to see anything like this again.
Another pinfall. Consider it a victory lap for Palace at this point.
4-1. He's going to take this one home.
8, 7. I don't know why you're counting.
5 seconds left.
Palace.
I don't know why you're counting.
I mean...
The fire?
Ring the bell.
It's mine! Don't ring that.
Ref just doing his job there.
What you have just seen right there is the music. Endure. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Pay attention. Time to melt. Float.
Palace picking up the huge victory in this Iron Man match.
I mean, that's a statement victory. Coming up next, it's D4 and Damian Kai in a next level championship match to crown the vacant next level title on someone.
And D4's already been through 3 stages of hell now, switching gears from that Iron Man death match to an actual sanctioned match again.
Yeah. I got a feeling we're not going to see any light tubes, any tables, any of that stuff here in this match. Thank God. I don't want to witness that again. Whatever Jackson has to do to teach the music to people, I guess so be it. But man, that was tough to watch.
That was indeed tough to watch.
It's like a horror movie. You know, every turn you're expecting the jump scare,
and then it just doesn't come. So you're sitting on the edge of your seat.
You're just on the edge of your seat, and I got a feeling we're going to be on the edge of our seat in a different type of way for this matchup.
Oh, indeed. But I want to think back to earlier in the night, in the 3 stages of hell, D4 had his, metaphorically, maybe literally, had his spine caved in by Carib.
All day long!
What condition is he in? This is what, 3 matches later?
Yeah, this is
3 or 4?
D4 got the Nick Alexander Christopher Lee match to rest, and then he got the Iron Man match to rest. So he's had about 32 minutes of rest. Now he's back in his attire, coming out here, obviously not 100%.
You can see it written on his face.
You can indeed, coming off of that 3 stages of hell match. But, you know, as injured as D4 is, you know, we've seen crazier things. Just earlier tonight we saw him. I didn't think he was going to win the tables portion of that 3 stages of hell match. He did. But what an opportunity this is for D4. Obviously not at 100%, but still having the chance to fight for the next level title, something he's never won in his illustrious career.
I mean, we've already seen 1 Grand Slam champion this year. I mean, D4 could be trying to stake a claim at the 2nd ever.
He could.
And there it is, the vacant Next Level Championship.
Haven't had a Next Level champion since Lifeline 21 back in October. Cody Cole cashed that thing in after he won it in a 4-way ladder match.
Are you ready?
He cashed it in, took the world title from Nick Alexander, and now these two men about to go to battle.
I mean, Kai's coming into this fresh. He's coming into this at 100%.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if Kai's thinking, like, this is just going to be easy. This is just going to be an easy mop-up.
He could be thinking that. And I wonder, did him or Revelation or both have anything to do with Tengu's not being here? That question is on the minds of everyone right now, because it's kind of funny how the night that he's supposed to fight Tengu, someone who's been utterly dominant this year, he lost that match to Cody Cole for the World Championship off the Jackson Palace distraction, it seemed like. Other than that, he's been absolutely dominant. And the night that he's supposed to fight Damian here in this match, he just mysteriously comes up injured. And we haven't heard anything, you know. That's kind of weird to me. That's a little weird.
You know, I'm seeing what you're saying here. Like, I just hearing how you explain it, I think Revelation could have had something to do with this.
Yeah, and knowing their track record, you know, they're despicable. So I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that they had something to do with it. And you know, they can argue their case all day, but right now, look at the knee being driven into the back of D4. Damian Kai, just like you said, you know, playing cleanup minutes right now. He's trying to get this next level title. There's a high chance, a good percentage of, you know, chance that he's going to get the next level title. Either way it goes, whoever wins this match is going to have to fight Tengu if, you know, whenever he's able to return. But D4 able to get out of there.
But the back just gave out, his legs just stopped mid-movement.
Yeah, he was going, oh my God. He was going for that knee trigger that we see him hit a lot of times. And, you know, right before he was able to get that knee up, his legs just stopped and he crashed into the mat.
I wonder you know, I wonder if when he lifted that leg, his back just couldn't hold all that weight on one foot, one leg.
I wonder. But Superman punch, my God!
It just knocked him straight through the ropes and out of the ring.
Oh, and now dragging D4 back in for some more punishment and throwing him. Oh, stomps to the midsection.
It is clear Kai has the advantage here.
But D4 throws the leg. And a big forearm to the back. And D4 is just so fatigued with every movement.
Come on, D4.
Damian Kai goes for the clothesline. D4, though, able to go around and come over with the headlock. I think this is more of a reprieve for D4 than anything. Just being able to hold his opponent in one position for a moment.
Indeed.
But Damian goes to push him off. D4 flips the switch and into the headlock takeover. Damian! Oh!
D4 managed to get out of there.
Damian was looking like he was going for a submission there, but he's not going to let D4 rest outside. Knee trigger!
Oh!
My God. He just rocked D4.
They both need to get back in, though.
Goodness.
I don't think Ozzy's going to want to have a no contest in this match. And look at Damian Kai abusing that count. Rolling in, rolling back out.
Just resetting the count. He wants... I mean, I told you he wouldn't see anything like we saw last match here in this match. Not that this compares to it, but hey. Opening the door. There's no rule against that, I guess.
No.
You know, just
hey,
opening.
D4, welcome back to the street fight.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Your worst nightmare has come back to haunt you.
Yeah, Damian Kai. Damian Kai definitely watched that match and he definitely watched Christopher Lee, Nick Alexander, you know, wanting to see who he was going to have to face. I think he's probably glad that he's not fighting Nick Alexander right now.
I think Nick Alexander would have demolished him.
Yeah, I think Nick...
Because he did not have nearly as a grueling of a match as D4 did.
Not even close. But now look, Damian going for... He was going for like a headlock, like bulldog almost, into the ring post.
And D4 resetting the count now.
Oh, the ref.
I don't think the ref saw it. There you go, ref saw it that time.
Spear to the apron. But D4 came crashing down hard on that back.
And that's unforgiving concrete that he crashed down on.
That's why we call it the war zone. It is dangerous in here, as we saw last match and earlier.
Indeed. I mean, I'm surprised we were able to get the ring cleaned as quickly as we
count
were.
of 8. To a count of 9.
Both of them barely make it back in.
But look, it's funny because Damian is back up quicker. I mean, it's that extra match taking its toll.
Indeed.
D4 a little slower to get up, forearm.
Honestly, that 3 Stages of Hell wasn't just an extra match. It was an extra 3.
It was an extra 3 matches. Oh, but D4 caught the knee, threw it down, and now delivering the forearms. Damian Kai. Oh, goodness.
That back giving out again. He just smacked against those ring ropes.
Yeah, that is not good. D4. Sling blade. Damian Kai feeling himself right now. He knows that he is on the cusp of winning the next level championship, and he can smell blood in the water, going to put it away. Drop kick. No. D4 gets out of the way. Super kick connecting.
Let's go, D4.
D4. Oh, Damian Inferno. No. D4 just able to roll out of the ring, trying to get some recovery on the back. Damian not going to let him. Oh.
I think that pedigree's coming.
Could be.
He was able to get over.
Slingshot. Oh my goodness. Damian Kai vaulting the precisionist, about halfway across the ring.
Oh!
That's it. Lights out.
What a kick.
This one's over. Damian Kai with an absolute dagger of a kick. No! Just at the last second.
Well, Kai arguing with the ref. He can't afford to get disqualified here if he wants that next level championship. Roll up! No!
D4. Oh! These two men step for step.
Where is D4 getting this?
I have no idea. They're both down. And don't forget, these are the two that had match of the year last year. I mean, the only time they've ever met one-on-one, he got match of the year, and we're witnessing another classic right now.
Indeed we are.
Although D4 not at 100%, can he pull it out? Oh! And like I said, reminiscent of that match last year, but D4 just able. Oh, but that back gave out again, it seemed like.
But now into that ankle lock.
Oh, grasping at the back again. Damian.
Flipped through, kicked him on the way through, it looked like. Oh.
D4 goes for a clothesline or a hit. Oh, Damian, he's got it. He's got it. Inferno. The Inferno lock is locked in. That devastating crossface.
The pain on the back, the neck. D4's already been beaten to hell by Carob.
D4 has to find a way to get out. Oh my God!
What strength stun gun?
Damian clothesline. Springboard knee trigger. Oh my goodness. D4 trying to find a will and find a way to continue to fight in this match and be able to give himself a shot at the next level title. He didn't come into Odyssey 3 thinking he had a shot to win a championship, but he does now. And now he's going to seal the deal with a swanton from the top rope.
Are we gonna... Swanton connects, but too much damage to the back. He was not able to capitalize quickly.
Into the lazy cover. Oh, Damian Kai rolls him up, crucifix. But look, Kai still has a hold of that arm. D4 trying to get out. Oh, that's it.
That's gotta be it.
Come on, D4, get out.
Is D4 gonna make it out?
Oh man. After all that he's been through tonight, for him to come up short in this moment would be devastating.
It looked like D4 could have passed out from the pain, but he's still into it.
Almost. Oh, he's there.
He got to the ropes. And Kai having to break.
Kai breaking that submission. Not happy about it. That swanton could have been it, man, if D4 didn't have all the punishment to the back. Oh! D4 just desperately got out of the way with a drop kick to the knee.
But every time he hits that mat...
Kill shot, no!
This is exactly what I was saying. Every time he hits that mat, it is more pain to that back, more agitation. Oh!
Like a gunshot. That knee connecting. Now that is the hurt knee that he just got kicked in. Sling blade! Oh. D4 writhing in pain. Kai saying that's it. It's over. But D4 not even able to make it to his feet to try to counter the Inferno knee strike. Damian Kai with a grin. Just stomping away.
I was gonna leave here next level champion.
Damian Kai saying, I told you I was gonna leave here next level champion. And going up to the top rope, I wonder.
Oh! Double foot thump from the top one. And we have a new next level champion in Damian Kai.
Yeah, but something tells me if he had to fight Tengu or if he had to fight Nick Alexander, the outcome might be a little different. He took advantage of a good opportunity, and there's no shame in that game, but man,
D4 put up one hell of a fight despite having, what, 4 matches now tonight?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. 4 matches. He had a submission match, a street fight, a tables match, and then a standard one-on-one for the title. My goodness. After 6 weeks, longer than 6 weeks really, I mean after 6 weeks of year 3, we've crowned a next level champion, but it's been much longer than that.
Indeed. And there you see our newest double champion.
My goodness.
Look a lot like Cody Cole, don't I?
My goodness. Revelation just continues to find a way to get all the titles.
But up next, sorry to cut you off.
It's the main event, Intensity Rules. Go ahead.
Intensity champion Nick Bo versus AWE World Champion Cody Cole for the AWE World Championship.
And you wouldn't know it, you wouldn't think it, but Nick Bo is the #1 ranked wrestler in the AWE Power Rankings. Cody Cole is #2.
Exactly.
That is what is so great about this matchup. Usually the champion that's defending, that guy is not the underdog, but it almost seems as though Cody Cole has his back against the wall because Nick Bo just took the Intensity title from Cody like 2 weeks ago. So, Nick Bo, longest active win streak in AWE, 6 wins.
Definitely.
Hey, he lost week 1 to Braxton Riggs, and he has not lost since.
Exactly.
And he's even picked up a title since then, so.
No.
Cody Cole.
We don't like you.
He's had quite a few open challenges for this world title. D4, he successfully defeated week 1. He defeated Tengu, thanks to some Jackson Palace shenanigans.
Did
He went to a draw
with Liger.
With Atlas Liger last week. So I wonder if Atlas Liger is going to get another opportunity at this thing
down the road.
But I mean,
but will it be Cody Cole that he fights, or will it be Nick Bo that he fights if he gets that opportunity?
My money's on Nick Bo.
My money's on Nick Bo. He's #1.
We've already seen Nick Bo beat Cody Cole, okay, one-on-one in this very environment. Intensity Rules. For a championship. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just now it's on a pay-per-view. Now it's in the main event of a pay-per-view. It's,
now it's the World Championship instead of the Intensity Championship. Small differences, but it's those small differences that can change the entire match in someone's head.
Yeah.
It's not the Intensity Championship. It's a bigger title.
Yeah.
It's not saying that our Intensity and Next Level Championships are smaller. They're just as important.
Yeah.
But, the World Championship, everyone sees the World Championship. Everyone knows of the World Champion.
The World Championship, you have that title. You are the face or heel, of AWE. You represent action wrestling entertainment everywhere you go. And that's Cody Cole right now.
Exactly. And, that's what I'm saying. It's those small things.
It is.
Cole, I guess, doing some pre-match yoga. Maybe he got some lessons from Elcon?
El Contrastico. Now, I think this is more psychological than
possibly.
Yeah.
Taking that shit.
The fans confident that Nick Bo is taking that title off of Cole.
And I think
fans chanting "New World Champion."
That's what it's for right there, baby.
And I will say this referee has been busy tonight.
This referee has had one hell of a night refereeing some of the most brutal matches in AWE's history, all on this card, and it culminates tonight with an Intensity Rules bout for the AWE World Heavyweight Championship It gets no bigger than this stage.
Playing a little bit of Liger here.
What is that? Boo!
Oh.
If I was Cole, I wouldn't want to piss the son of the South off.
I wouldn't either. I mean, he already took the Intensity Championship from you. What stops him from taking the World Championship at this point?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these two lock up collar and elbow now. Nigbo, strength advantage, size advantage.
Got that shit?
Oh,
Look at Cody. The
Head
head
scissors.
scissors.
Oh, out of it.
Let's go. Let's go.
both of them up quickly.
Yeah.
Nigbo maybe surprised there by the athleticism, the flexibility of Cody Cole. Now these two lock up once again, collar and elbow. This time Cole takes the side headlock.
Yeah.
Headlock takeover. Oh, Nigbo now.
Hit you in the
Oh, there's the mind games.
Look at Cole though, quickly.
Hell yeah.
Cole shoots him off, ducks under, leapfrog. Nigbo leapfrog. Oh my goodness, drop kick.
Nickbo's back up off the kick up and
Clothesline.
clothesline.
What is this?
A big corn-fed clothesline.
What? Let me tell you,
You look like
this guy Nigbo is scary athletic. You look at him and you say, man, this guy's strong. No, he's everything. He is the entire package.
Indeed he is.
I mean, he's everything and a bag of chips, let me tell you.
Oh,
And the big shoulders in the corner.
he ain't finna have no luck.
and a Beal.
Man,
Halfway.
Nigbo
The damn.
just ridiculously strong and athletic.
Man.
I believe last time we saw him in action, he defeated Jackson Palace in a submission match just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Going for a Tennessee lullaby. Cole gets out.
Oh no.
What's this? Oh!
Oh!
No way he just hit that.
And Nigbo could
No
already
way.
be out here in this contest. Woo!
Barely.
Just
Barely.
the shoulder up. My goodness.
That was what, 2 9/10?
That was something. That was maybe the referee not liking Cody Cole. That's maybe what that was. That was close, man. Nigbo in shock. I mean, he just got rocked by that huge move that we've seen Cody win a world championship with. What's Cole looking for, though? A
Oh, the midget ladder.
little midget ladder action coming right at you. We've already seen so many things tonight. I mean, we've seen.
This has been an
That's not a
intensity
good
pay-per-view,
idea,
honestly, it feels
Yeah,
like.
this doesn't even feel. I mean, we've seen 2 next level matches, standard singles
Oh no.
contests and everything. Oh!
Oh!
Everything else, though.
My God.
Brutal, pain-filled, and this is more of the same.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh.
I'm telling you, we've seen light tubes. We've seen tables with, tiny flames. So, not necessarily flaming tables, but tables with flames.
Yeah.
We've
A
seen
fire table.
We've seen kendo sticks. We've seen automobiles, concrete, just about everything. I mean,
Weight rack being
yeah,
choking someone out.
yeah, a barbell, and now we've seen the midget ladder. What else we got? Oh, not to mention thumbtacks. We forgot the thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks. Forgot the thumbtacks.
That knee in the corner, though, may be more lethal than any thumbtack.
He is better.
Cody could be going up top rope.
Is he thinking coffin drop?
No, maybe thinking European uppercut. See, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
I mean, he probably could have changed it climbing up with Nickbo standing.
Right, yeah, I got you.
Holy shit.
The fans here chanting, holy shit. The athleticism on display by Cody Cole, the AWE World Champion. I'm telling you, if Cody is able to pick up a victory here over Nigbo, his title reign starting to look kind of juicy. Oh,
Yeah.
he could be going for a pile driver.
Pile driver to nobody.
Nigbo, look at the ease.
Oh, Alabama slam.
He picked Cody Cole up with like he was a feather. I mean, he didn't weigh nothing to Nigbo.
Oh my God, he ain't nothing.
Now going to work on some limbs and ligaments.
Maybe talking some shit. Nick Bo just throwing Cody into the corner. I mean, Cody had no choice. Oh,
Look at him, how he's pushing on that diaphragm in midsection.
And just Nick Bo finally, taking control back in this match. It was all Cody for a second. Nick Bo hitting the ropes.
Head of steam.
Woo!
A big splash.
Big country splash there.
Let's go, Nick Bo.
Nick Bo, the son of the South. I mean, what? I mean,
Right here,
I wish he would win the world championship, man.
Honestly, I wish he would too.
He's got the opportunity.
I mean, we know what the fans have been saying about Cody Cole, how he's a paper champion.
Yeah, I don't know that holds any merit, to be honest. We've seen him defend that title a couple times. I don't know how true that is, that he's a paper champion, but
according to the eyes of the fans, he is.
Yeah, according to the fans,
and
but
I don't like how Nick Bo teased us with Cherry and then put him back.
Yeah.
But hey, I still respect the man. Gotta wait for the right moment to break out Cherry.
The right moment.
And
German
now,
suplex.
Are we going to the road? Are we on the road to the South? I think we are.
Road to the South. There's two. Maybe one more. Maybe.
I ordered you some.
Those triple Germans.
Did you see the way the head bounced off the mat? Cody Cole might have a concussion at this point.
His what?
Nick Bo going for a Tennessee lullaby. That could be it. That could be it. No! He just snapped that DDT as hard as you will ever see someone do that. Nick Bo just stood on his head for a second.
Oh no! What are you doing?
What is?
No, that Jerry! No, that Jerry!
Oh, Cody gonna use Nick Bo's own weapon against him.
No! How could you do this to Cherry?
Oh my God. Cody.
This is despicable.
Cody, you are a terrible human being. I hope you know that.
Boo! No!
He is just ripping Cherry limb from limb. And goodness. Goodness. Nick Bo's like, hey, you're done. You're done. I saw all that. Oh, and look at Cody going for a little hangman DDT action.
I don't think Nick Bo noticed yet. Maybe not.
Maybe. I don't know.
Kick out.
Once again with the kick out.
Cody Cole showing some major frustration.
I mean, would you not be frustrated at this point? I mean, you've pulled out literally your biggest move. You've played mind games. You've really played one hell of a game here, wrestled one hell of a match, and you still aren't victorious yet. So we know what's it going to take at this point. Nick Bo is one tough SOB.
Cody talking to himself here.
Look at me. No.
You're right, Cody talking to himself, going for the shock wire.
It's in.
It's in. Look at Nick Bo trying to.
Oh no! Roll up.
That could be it. No. Nick Bo in a bad way though. Big right hand and thrown into the corner is Cole. Cole with a big kick to the midsection. These two, the fatigue starting to settle in.
Oh!
Oh man, if he had paint on that side of the face, it would have been slapped off.
And now trading forearms. And it doesn't look like it's, Nick Bo's firing up.
Oh, Nick Bo! Nick Bo! Oh!
I think Nick Bo has had enough.
He's had enough. What's he going? What's he gonna do? Oh no!
Cherry 2.0!
Oh, Cherry has returned with a fresh new coat of paint looking brand spanking new.
Oh, it's not. I got a feeling she ain't gonna be looking new after this match. Oh.
She's about to go to work finally.
Oh no. Cherry clocking in. Nick Bo.
Oh no, not the ref!
The ref.
The ref has avoided so much this far.
Oh no. Nick Bo picks Cody up. Cody just had enough to get out of the way.
Tennessee lullaby, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was over. It was over.
The referee is paper, and that's gonna cost. I hope it doesn't cost Nick Bo. Oh my goodness, Nick Bo telling the ref, get in the ring. 2.
No! No!
Cody Cole, you despicable. I mean, I guess it's not his fault. It's not his fault.
I think he might have. It could be. I mean, if he knew that ref was behind him to duck.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'd duck either way, whether there being a ref or no ref.
And listen to how Cody Cole is laughing.
Cody Cole. What a match. What a show that we've had. In just Odyssey 3 in general.
Odyssey 3 has been amazing thus far.
And this is just I guess you could say the cherry on top
indeed
of it all. Going to town is Cherry right on the sternum. Cody's still laughing though. What is up with this kid, bruh?
I have no idea.
Nick Bo.
What are you looking for?
Looking for. Oh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a table being broken on AWE? I can't.
3 tables so far tonight. A tables match.
Yeah.
A fire table. Not flaming, but fire.
Yeah, table.
And now this. I mean, if we don't have a table broken in AWE, what are we doing?
Yeah, it needs to be every match from now on. Every match, get a table. I mean, I wonder how much money has been spent literally just to break tables. I don't know. Probably too much. How does this company even stay alive? I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm glad it does, though. I'm glad it does.
Oh no, they're dick shots.
What a low blow. We've also seen some of those tonight. Oh.
The theme for tonight has been tables, spines, and pain.
Pain. Just Odyssey 3 tagline, let there be pain.
Exactly.
My goodness. These wrestlers putting it all on the line.
And that's what you have to do when it comes time for the big pay-per-view, is put it all on the line.
That's right. Nick Bo on that table. Very precarious position. Oh! A low blow! A low blow! Power bomb!
Is that it?
That's it! That's it!
Come on!
Champion!
No! No!
The next level champion is
No!
coming out here!
What?
Oh my god!
Nick Bo, crawl! Get the pin, hurry!
Nick Bo, oh, Cody turns back over onto his stomach. And this is Intensity Rules. The ref is powerless to stop.
Oh, there he is!
Oh, Nick Bo!
Tennessee Loma! No!
No! No!
Inferno knee strike! No! It can't end like this!
God damn! No!
No!
Oh my god!
Not like
Revelation playing part again.
this. No!
All we need now is Liberator out of here with a liberation kick. Get out of here!
It's over. Damian Kai dragging Cody Cole to a victory in this match.
I am so tired of this. It's every time with these people. Oh my god. Nick Bo wrestled about as good as you can. I mean,
Nick Bo had it won twice.
I mean, he kicked out of Cole's biggest move first. Okay? His weapon was broken, so he got a new one. Okay? He put Cody through a table. that would have been it. But no, Revelation prevails once again.
And Revelation holds 3 of the 4 championships here in AWE again.
Again, all they need is Nick Bo's Intensity title, and they'll have him again.
Could that be next on their list? Is that why Kai targeted Nick Bo?
Well, you know that Liberator just got released from Next Level's Core 6. So maybe Liberator goes to Intensity and tries to, I don't know.
But Cody Cole wins with the assist from Damian Ka.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to put an asterisk beside this victory for Cody Cole. I mean, it needs to read 4-1 and then a little star up in the corner.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And hey, next time on Patreon, it's going to be Absolute Zero. The next pay-per-view event, it's going to be just as good, if not better, than this one.
Indeed.
Any last words?
Thank you for watching tonight. I have been Chris. I have enjoyed being play-by-play tonight.